Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at Wonketi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
In the modern game, most captains opt to bat first, but just every now and again you see a pitch like this where the bowlers can do plenty of damage. Bowling first could well be a good option.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Beats the field with a great shot. 5 runs added there. The Royals are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Johnson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Can't get that outside the ring field. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Seven runs added in that over. The Royals, 12 for 1.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
good fielding out in the boundary. Big edge. That's a confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Johnson from the Garware Pavilion end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
They've been working the singles despite the setbacks. Start of a good rebuild.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Drilled that one away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Straight to the fielder. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's hit them at pace. That looked painful. 4 runs added there. The Royals 30 for 1. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Oh, that was met. There's an element of insanity the way that sounded. 2 biggies in a row.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot. Cut away. Running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Singh, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Ers on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nicked it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Six runs added in that over. The Royals are 52 for 2. Yada from the Garware Pavilion end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Yada with a huge appeal. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Finally, won't stop that.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Edged it. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for six.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Oh my, that's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gone. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Bolt straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They're on fire out there at the moment. A key batter gone for a duck, completely beaten. What a sight to see the stump sent flying.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Massive outside edge. Beats the field with a great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Doesn't beat the infield. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
End of the first over. The batting team are now on 7-1.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. It could be four.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 13-1.
Bolt from the Tartar end. Big edge. Where's that going?
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the third over. The batting team are now 2 for 1.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Straight to the fielder. swept and long as well. That's a terrific shot. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Edged it. The Royals goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. Gone. Fine catch.
It's another wicket. It's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming into bat at number 6.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Tendulkar watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Finds the edge.
How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Cuts that off well in the infield. No, terrible shot. A great over and a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. slips have really gone up here. They like it. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Puran is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Absolutely middle that. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the Tata end. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Oh, a little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing it.
Start straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Edged. The Royals goes up strong, but the batter doesn't feel they got anything on that. And out. What a great catch. Diving away and plucked it with one hand.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. It might just be too big an ask to get the runs in this last over. Edged it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. The bowler looks really confident.
Have to go for it now.
He's quick onto that in the infield.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. Oh, yeah, it's gone straight to mid-wicket for the easy catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrist over the ball.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Misses everything.
A great victory, extremely close, right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon. Hello and good afternoon to you all. We're here at Wankhedi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
A lot in this pitch for the bowlers. I feel it's a good call to bowl first. As captain, you'll feel you can get some early wickets and expose this lineup, and then they'll be in a great position batting later.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Square cut, finds point, no run. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Brilliant diving stop. No. Terrible shot. 5 runs added there. The Royals are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Can't get that outside the ring field. 11 runs added there. The Royals, 16 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
It was a short ball, but seen really quickly. Onto the back foot and powered over the boundary for 6.
Straight to the fielder. Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball, just clipped it away. Finally won't stop that. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Great shot, at least one on offer. Doesn't beat the infield. Another scamper through for a single, good running. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four. Beats the field with a great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Royals are 40 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Cuts that off well in the infield. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Super catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Too good. That is huge.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide square leg. Could be four.
Just a touch short and they're able to sweep that powerfully away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Royals are 64 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end. Couldn't get it through the field. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Massive outside edge. Seven runs added in that over. The Royals are 71 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. 2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tata end.
to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smash down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. It's going a long way. What a shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Rabada given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great commitment. And that's the end of the innings. The Royals have set a target of 115 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 6 for 9.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Power and precision in that shot. Kumar with a huge appeal. Oh, great run out.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Straight to the fielder. Edged it. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
It just dropped off a bit that second over. Need to maintain the intensity.
Bolt from the Tata end.
Good short ball. Really lifted on its way through to the keeper. It was well played to let it go by. That's the last short ball for this over.
Four runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will he reply? Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That was a solid shot. Really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Edged. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. And this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drilled that one away.
End of the 5th over. The batting team are now on.
Going with spin now. Oh, just brilliant. On it early, sweeps it away.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Finds the edge. Bowling fielders look really confident. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
At number 6.
Klassen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the 6th over. The batting team are now 5 for 4.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Power and precision in that shot. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. The Royals managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
The batters are working the strike around, picking gaps for boundaries, but they might need to start taking some chances in the back half of the innings to keep in touch.
I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. terrible shot. That's the over, and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Swept away, but finds the field.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
Rohit, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Farmer, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power. The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over their head. Brilliant shot, a deserved 6 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head is perfectly still.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Thick edge. A great over. And a good chance that's finally swung the match in their favour. It's a long way back now for the batters. Stark handed the ball for the final over. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. Have to go for it now.
Misses everything.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Goes for an overcover and away it goes. All the way for 6. It's all class we're watching right there.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Jump, stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win and they rightfully celebrate.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.